they come in.
Yo guys, before I start the video real quick, go check out Deadshot in the description below. Use code INTENSE at the checkout. They have amazing triggers and they also have some great thumb sleeves. So let's get on to the video now. One more thing before I start the video real quick. If you guys haven't already, go join the COD Mobile glitching server on Discord. There is tons of activity and we have channels for glitching, minigames, gunsmith, and we even have a map of every glitch on COD Mobile. Also check out the Cold War server if you play it.
Alright, hey, what is going on, guys? Today I have a different type of video. It's a COD Mobile video, but it's a bit of a stats video, but it's gonna be what makes you run the fastest out of anything in COD Mobile. I set out a whole bunch of different things, and I'm gonna read off all the stats to you, and I'm gonna show you guys the gameplay of me, using each one of these things that I've showed you. Out of anything that you can use in the game, the absolute fastest thing that we have found out, and thanks to the Discord server, I asked for some help, and I got quite a few answers back. The absolute fastest thing that you can actually run with is going to be the Fennec, with these attachments here that I show you. It's very specific attachments, but if you don't have some of them, you can get to your mobility to 112 or 113, which you see I do, but the highest that you can get it to is actually 114. And when I'm showing you guys me running back and forth on Hackney Yard, I'm going to read off all the times to you right here, and I'll read the Fennec very last. So for the folding pumpkin knife, it was 5.64 seconds, and I did about 3 tests for each of them, just so you know, and I picked the one, like the average pretty much. The equalizer was 5.97 seconds, which is actually pretty slow, I'm not gonna lie. The axe is at 5.62 second, which is actually pretty good for the axe. I figured it was gonna be a little bit higher, but 5.62 is not bad at all. The MW11 was 5.82, which is not surprising because it is a secondary gun. It's not going to be as fast as a melee weapon or a grenade or tactical. Speaking of the grenade, that was a 5.68, which is pretty decent. It's the same for pretty much any tactical / lethal. You can base the grenade time off of that. The karambit was a 5.7, and then there was a 5.71 that I also noted. Pretty decent for the karambit. It seemed a little slow, I'm not gonna lie, but it's a melee. So the Fennec is the big shocker right here, because when you put all the attachments on, this is taking the attachments, the build that I showed you guys earlier. You will actually be able to run a 5.48 second speed when you do this. So out of all these times that you just heard, the Fennec one was the fastest, and the next closest was actually the axe at 5.62. So the next fastest time that you can actually get is 0.14 seconds. So out of all of those things, the Fennec is 0.14 faster than the next closest. So pretty much what that's telling you is the Fennec is the fastest thing to hold in the game when you are running. So if you're playing hide and seek, if you're trying to track down an enemy really fast, if you're doing any of that, my suggestion is to use this Fennec build, and then you will be able to run faster than anyone holding a grenade, holding a knife, holding an axe, holding the katana, anything. It does not matter, you will be able to run. And the Fennec is a pretty OP weapon as well. I try to show you guys some gameplay of me actually showing you guys what I'm talking about. That is the fastest weapon or the fastest thing that you can hold in the game that we have found. If there's anything faster that you guys know of, please go to Hackney Yard, use the same exact time scale that I did. It should be around 5. It should be between 5 and 6 seconds, most parts. If there's any build that you can make that is better than the Fennec with the 114 mobility, please let me know. I'm gonna go mess around some more in COD Mobile right now with this, because it is a very interesting thing to see how fast you can actually run in the game. So yeah, we'll see you guys later, and peace.
I can't sit around venting to my girl no more. I'm trying to get out and dominate the world for sure. I'm trying to give these guys lines they won't think to ignore. And just to rap for some change, I'll fly to Singapore. Tired of laying on my back, thinking about these artists.